Hello and welcome, dear children. Today we shall continue with Standard 7th English, Chapter 2.2, The Souvenir. This is the part 2 of that same lesson. So let's continue. In the last session, I had given you a homework to find some more information about Neil Armstrong. I hope, children, you all must have found out. So let's discuss this answer. Who was Neil Armstrong? Neil Armstrong was an American astronaut. Actually, what was his work? He was an aeronautical engineer. And the speciality about him is he was the first person to walk on the moon. So, see, children, that is why he is remembered by everybody. So, let's discuss now what is given in the lesson. By now, we all know that the children had reached the settlement of the moon. Where did they reach? They reached at the base of Neil Armstrong, right? The Neil Armstrong base they had reached. So when they reached over there, who was there to take them, receive them? There was a receptionist. Now, who is a receptionist? You must have visited doctor, or you must have visited any office. You must have seen a person sitting right outside the office, isn't it? So a person who greets and deals with the visitor is known as a receptionist. So when the children had reached over the settlement of the moon, they were greeted by a receptionist at the entrance of the base. When all the children had come out of the airtight tunnel, when they all got settled, they were given clear instructions by the receptionist, okay, at the very outset. Now, what do you mean by outset? At every start, wherever they had to start something new, they were instructed by few instructions were given to them, okay, so that there won't be any accidents or any unnecessary things should not happen to them. That's the reason they were instructed very carefully. I welcome you all to the Neil Armstrong base to make your stay on the moon pleasant and comfortable. Now, what do you mean by the word pleasant? Pleasant means to be happy. So, the receptionist over there wanted to make them feel happy and comfortable, right? I would like you to take certain precautions. Now, what do you mean by precautions? Means to take care beforehand. Like sometimes we play so badly that we get hurt. So always we say take precautions, play safe, take care of yourself, isn't it? Always the elderly people instruct us. Why they are asking us to take precautions? So that there is no accidents or you should not get hurt. So to take care beforehand, that means precautions. Listen carefully to my instructions and please follow them during your stay. You know that the gravitational force of the moon is 1 upon 6 that of the earth. Now, what instructions are given to them? To take precautions. Precautions about what? The first instruction is about the gravity or the gravitational force. Children, you must have heard this word about gravitational force or gravity. What is gravity? It is the universal force of attraction. Children, you must have seen magnet. How magnet attracts to each other and the iron things. Like that only earth has a gravitational force around it. Okay. So in this picture you can see that the earth is surrounded by gravitational force. And whatever objects are there on the earth all have weight. Why do all these objects have weight? Like ball is there or table is there, they don't float in the air but they are stuck to the ground of the earth, isn't it? Why this has happened? Because all objects are pulled by the gravitational force. So all the objects on the earth have weight or downward force of gravity. I hope now all must have understood what is gravitational force. So the force on the earth, the gravitational force on the earth and the gravitational force on the moon has difference. The gravitational force on the moon is very less as compared to the earth. So when you are on the moon, there is less gravitational force, you will float on the moon. You must have seen various videos on YouTube related to space. You will find the astronauts floating inside the space shuttle because there is less gravity over there. Okay, so let's read further. In the human settlement on the moon, a gravitational force equivalent to that of the earth has been artificially maintained, but outside those settlements the gravitational force of the moon is at work. Now what arrangements they have done, that if you are inside the settlement of the moon, that is made artificially, it is not natural. There they have kept the gravitational force of the earth by using some new technology. But if you go outside the settlement, then you will have to face the gravitational force of the moon. So they are instructing that when you are out of the settlement, be very careful because you are in the moon's gravity rather than on the earth's gravity. I hope this much is understood, children. You will have to be extremely careful then when you roam around there. Roam means what now? When we move about aimlessly, without any aim, just like that we move here and there, we travel. Okay, so that is called as roaming. So when the children are there inside or outside the settlement, when you are roaming, so be careful. The second thing she told about was related to shopping. See children, when we go out for an outing or to a new place, we are always eager to buy something which is very special over there, the speciality over there. Like if you go to Rajasthan, what is speciality in Rajasthan? Yes, you get the shoe like Mojdi. Then we even find the dresses like Bandhani. Then bangles are very famous. So see, we are always eager to buy things. Why do we buy those things? Just for us as a reminder that we had visited over there, we had gone over there, and this is what I have got from that place, just as a souvenir. Okay, a reminder to us, right? So the second point, I'll just read. The second point to remember is related to shopping on the moon. You all must be interested in carrying souvenirs. This all I have told you, souvenirs. Back home from the moon. Please buy the articles only from the shops which are inside the dome-shaped settlement. See, this is very important instructions given to them. Why she is insisting to buy the things that are inside the dome-shaped settlement? Yes, you guessed it right, children, because it is the gravitational force over there is equal to the force on the earth. But if you buy the thing that is outside the settlement, then you will not get the correct thing, isn't it? So let's see, something happens with Siley. We will come to know about that in the next later part. Okay, so now we know that it has been instructed to buy things only which are inside the dome shaped settlement. Reason behind is because of the gravitational force which is equal to the earth's. So let's see further. There you will be assured of genuine articles. Genuine articles means the articles which are reasonable and good quality. They are genuine articles. Do not buy anything from the unauthorized shops outside the settlement. See, here they are instructed not to buy the things from the outside settlements because those shops are unauthorized. They do not have the correct permission to sell. They are not authorized shops. Okay, I wish you a very happy and pleasant stay on the moon. Okay, so this was few of the instructions. So let's see how their day begins. First day, they have planned to have a sky watch. Okay, so let's see. A jam-packed 3-day program awaited the children on the moon. Jam-packed. Jam-packed means what? Extremely crowded. So their plan was, so many programs were there in their plan. Okay, so they had to complete all those programs within just 3 days of their stay. So it's just like an overcrowded thing for them. Okay, so that's jam-packed. According to the Earth's calculation on the moon, there were 15 days of daylight and 15 days of night time. See children, why 15 days of daylight and why 15 days of night time over here? Why they are saying like that? Because the moon takes 30 days to take one revolution around the earth, one round around the earth. Are you getting it? See children, moon doesn't have its own light. Okay, it gets its light from the sun. That is why 15 days there is daytime over there and 15 days it is night time over there. Okay, so one of the most important program of the day was Sky Watch. Now here you see what was their first day's program. It was to have a Sky Watch. Sky Watch means they have to sit and watch the sky. On the earth, it was usually foggy and the stars were seen rarely and only very faintly. How was the earth looking like? It was looking very, very foggy. Now, what do you mean by this word fog? They are all scientific words. When you see a thick cloud, when there are tiny droplets in the atmosphere, no? So that is a foggy thing. Okay, there are dust particles and all on that, water vapors gather. It is called as fog and it is looking like a cloud and you cannot see things clearly. That is called foggy. So how was the earth looking? It was looking very foggy, as if the clouds have settled down around it, and the stars were seen rarely and only very faintly. Because of the fog, the stars were not be seen. Okay, they were not so clear, so they couldn't see the stars around because of the foggy atmosphere. There was no atmosphere on the moon. Now, what does atmosphere comprise of? What is an atmosphere? Actually, atmosphere is the layer of gases, which are held in place because of gravity. Okay, so all the gases that are around the earth, all are, closer to earth because of the earth's gravitational force, and it has formed an atmosphere around the earth. Because moon has less gravity, there is no atmosphere. It cannot hold on the gases around it. How earth can do, moon cannot do it. So there was no atmosphere on the moon. On the dark background of the moon sky, the stars shone dazzling bright. Now here there is comparison. Now first they saw about the earth. Now they are watching about the moon. Now what was there on the moon? It was completely dark and black because they were, in 15 days of day and 15 days of night, they were on the moon during the night time. When there are complete 15 days of night, that time they were there on the moon. So that is why everything was appearing dark, very black, and the stars were dazzling bright. Dazzling bright means extremely bright. Okay, the most attractive view was that of the disk of the earth. Okay, so when they were exactly in the center, they could see the disk of the earth, only the side part, because center there is moon. You can imagine now children. In the moon sky, the earth looked 13 times bigger than the moon in the earth's sky. If you see, the size of the moon is very small as compared to the earth. So when you see moon from the earth's surface, it looks very small like a ball. But when you are on the moon and you see the earth, it looks very big, 13 times big than moon. So you can imagine even that. It was also 70 times brighter. Because its surface is more, it can have more sunlight, so it was 70 times brighter. Okay, the earth's light fell on the moon. This beautiful enchanting view made Siley and her friends ecstatic. Ecstatic means extremely happy. They were very, very happy. They fell asleep feeling happy, excited, and comfortable at the same day. This was their first day's experience. Now, the remaining part of the lesson we will finish in our next video. I hope children you all have understood. Please do observe the sky as a part of homework and let me know about your experience. Thank you children.